Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. To return, Jerome Ford. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Purdy on 1st down. That's Tillman. He's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Ford does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did, yeah, man, you appreciate.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Go.
2nd and 13. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. David Long getting the spot that time.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fields on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, they go with Harris. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Setting up the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Chip Spirit. You got a mini base.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Johnston on to punt this one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. For 45 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll give right side to Chubb. Juke the defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Play action now with Purdy. Complete. It's Cooper. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Extend. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got Harris. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, son.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Punch right. Hey, can. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's Pickens on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Punch right. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here we go. You good? Go.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
They put Austin in motion left. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Taken in by Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Sit high.
Running behind center with Harris. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fields throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers driving ahead. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Here's Fields to throw. This one's caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers take possession of the football. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Got to think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay.
All right. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Gets this one to Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Sit high.
From the red zone now. We've got a screen to the running back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. 2nd and 1. That one complete to Njoku. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun is Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That one's... He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Man in motion here. Play action, Fields. Roman Wilson reels it in. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go, Scott. Sit high.
Going to Harris to start the half. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Purdy on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it sets up second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So it's second down coming up. Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
On third down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start with a give to Harris. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Working quickly here.
Up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hurry up. Tonight.
2nd and 8. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Tonight. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. First down throw for Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. This is ahead for about 5. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Here we go, son.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
EQ. Tonight. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Easy.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, side. Side. Side.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
That's Tillman. He's got it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Chubb trying to run his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown on his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Easy. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forced the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
Go.
Fields on 1st down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Easy.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, Jan. Tonight.
Fields on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Alpha.
Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From the red zone now. Throw complete to Warren. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's Fields. Cut near the goal line. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw Fields. Gets this one to Harris. Hit some space around midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
go. Good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Good eye.
Fields throwing here. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go. Sit high.
First down from the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They've got a man in motion. Pretty throwing here on first. This will be caught by Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. Go.
Chubb here on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On third down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Chubb running out of the gun. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Browns.